Today's Realty Talk is lunchtime talk, isn't it? I guess you guys are already having your lunch right now, and if you have not, then grab your burgers or get your food and sit tight and relax. And I will be talking to you about the recent land and future launch prices in Singapore. Actually, all these slides was prepared by the research team together with the project team staff. And instead of sending out just to all the chat group, I asked them, would it be better if I were to share with everyone every single land sales and what about the implications and the effects that will come about in the next 1 to 2 years personally. So I told them, well, why don't I do it this way? I personally want to share with all you guys, individual agents out here. All right. And I actually have an appointment at 2 o'clock with a developer. So I have to make this fast and explain to you, okay, what is the implications of the recent land sales. If you have observed over the years, and as being a real estate agent, you know that in order for you to sell new homes, which is new projects, there has to be something that happened first, which is land sales. So after the land sales comes possible, then in the next 6 months to 1 year, or even to 1.5 years later, there will be new project launch. So this procedure has been going on and on and on and on over the many years. And let me just show you what is the current situation right now. Okay, this chart shows you that since 2015, all the way till now, end August 2021. All right, for this duration of over the last 6 years, there are some very important milestone that the real estate industry have gone through, which is the boom time in land sales, which is in 2017, all right, all the way to 2018. And it is boxed up here that during this period of time, there is strong GLS and en bloc sales. And the red bar that is in this chart actually shows you the volume of unsold unit. So as you can see, if the unsold unit has been dropping or depleting to a certain level, like 15,000, looks like the last land sales boom is when the unsold unit has came to a level of 15,000. Okay, so after which the en bloc sales kick in and the strong GRS sales kick in, the number of units which is supplies have gone up again. Okay, so from 15,000 all the way back to 35,000. And then there is no more, GLS or en bloc sales for a period of time. And the unsold unit deplete, okay, to current level. As at end August 2021, the estimated units that is left is 16,418. Okay, so it's very close to that 15,000. And from here, it is this time it's ready for the next GLS, strong GLS sales and en bloc boom. And let's take a look at the depleting unsold new homes. Okay, currently has actually fell to 16,000. And if we look at the different region, okay, from OCR, RCR, and CCR, we overlay it with the current unsold units for the 3 regions. So for OCR, the unsold unit is 5,006. And the current take-up rate, averaging quarter take-up rate for the last 2 quarters, first quarter 20, or rather since first quarter 2020 all the way to second quarter 2021, the average take-up rate is OCR is 1,888, RCR is 1,194, and CCR is 458. This is quarterly take-up rates, which is the demand in this different region. So based on the current leftover units in the different region, if I take this divided by the average quarter take-up, and we will know that at every quarter what is the absorption rate and how long will it takes to sell out all the remainder units. And from what we see here is OCR actually only takes 15.6 months to sell out everything. RCR is 11.8 months and CCR is 39.5 months. So from this, we know that there is a need for developer to replenish their land bank. And it is true that since the beginning of this year, developer has been watching the government land sales very closely and is actively replenishing their land bank. Okay, so since March this year, until September, which is this month, these are the land sales that have concluded. Okay, there are small sites, small en bloc sites. Okay, that is in CCR. There is also GLS in RCR. Okay, and en bloc in RCR, and there is also the OCR GLS. Okay, and en bloc site. So all these are our future new launches. Okay, after the developer have replenished his land bank, you know what, they are going to launch it, right? And they'll probably launch it in 2022, which is next year, or the year after 2023. So from January to September 2021, 11 land sales deals have already concluded with a total value of 4.192 billion. Okay, so what does this mean as compared to the previous land sale cycle? This is what I want to show you. If it currently is 4.1 billion, the last time that the uptick of the land sales have started is in 2016, okay, which registered $3.6 billion worth of land sales. So that is like phase 1, okay, then phase 2 and phase 3. So the land sales will pick up, okay, the following year. So right now we are like phase 1. I believe right now we are phase 1 because the remainder unsold unit of 16,000, and compared to the last is like 15,000 because before it triggered major land sales in Singapore. So we are like in phase 1. What about coming phase 2 and coming phase 3? Okay, let's see. I think there will be a huge tsunami of land sales that is coming. All right, this coming year and next year, moving on to 2023. So stay tuned. I think the land sales will be picking up momentum and it's already started. So let's take a look at the rising land cost. So if there's land sales, there is pricing benchmark that we can look into. Okay, so this is the historical rising land cost in Singapore. So they say that if you want to buy a property in Singapore, the price is, the best is to buy land. Okay, so if you are a developer, you are buying land and then you are building strata units to sell the strata unit. So land cost to developer is a very sensitive thing, and it's very important for them to take note that in an escalating land cost, in order to bid for land, if you are standing in the shoe of a developer, you have to bid at a higher price. Otherwise, you can't get that tender successfully. Okay, so if you bid at a high price, meaning you have to sell it at a higher price. And in order to sell it at a higher price, the only thing that you can do is to value add that project, which means you have to add in a lot of facilities, you've got to add in a lot of perks into that development in order to sell at a higher price. So the rising land costs have its effects. The effects is that the newer condos will be more attractive and at the same time at a higher price. So as you can see here, the rising land cost of CCR has gone up by 5.2% since 2017. OCR and RCR particularly have gone up even higher, okay, for the rising land cost phenomena. So if you look at the next thing, which is, okay, construction cost is another main considerations for any developer. You know, construction cost has increased so much after the COVID-19 because of the increase in labor costs, because of the restrictions that are set out by COVID-19 measures. It is inevitable that this rising construction cost will add into the development cost, and it will add into the future launch price, which means the future launch price will be affected and it will be higher because of rising construction costs. And if you take a look at what we found out from BCA, okay, Building and Construction Authorities, they also have a construction tender price index. Okay, if you can take a look here, construction tender price index have risen from 96.7 all the way to 116.1 since 2017 till second quarter 2021, and that is an uptick of a growth of 20.1%. Okay, which means on general, I can say that construction cost has increased by about 20.1%. And if we were to divide it into OCR, RCR, and CCR, okay, this is what I can show you. Condo construction costs. Okay, this is the first one is average standard condo. So this is the specifications from Arcadis Singapore. Okay, which is the place that will show the average condo construction cost. Okay, so the average based on the dollar value per square meter of construction floor area. So in first quarter 2018, it shows 1925, and this represents the average standard condo like those in OCR. And you have risen to 2002, which is an increase of 14.3%. Okay, for RCR, it is represented by the above average standard condo. So it starts off in the beginning of 2018 at 2004. Right now, it's like 2007, another 14%. And for CCR, which is represented by luxury property condo construction costs, it's at $3,005 per square meter. And right now it's $4,000 per square meter. That's an uptick of 14.3%. So my friends in ERA and customers of ERA, a trusted advisor, okay, how is the launch price decided? Knowing that there is a rising land cost and knowing that there's a rising construction cost, and that's not the only cost that need to develop into a new homes. Actually, there's another thing called marketing and also margin. So we have rising land costs is going up, construction costs go up, okay? Is marketing costs go up or come down? Okay, assuming marketing costs never go up or never come down, even, and then margin also even, okay? That means developer don't make extra huge margin or extra low margin. Okay, you know what? How will the launch price be decided? It will be decided by the tender price of land cost and will also be decided by the tender cost of construction. And both land price and construction price has been increasing. So what this means is that the future launch price is confirmed to be higher than the current launch price. Of all the current recent land sales that will be the new launch next year and the year after, are you all with me so far? If you are with me so far, can you give some affirmations in that chat group? I need your affirmation, ladies and gentlemen. I need your affirmations because you give me the motivations to continue for the next 15 minutes. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you are hearing me, so continue to lend me your ears. I will move on to explain to you. Okay, this rising new launch pricing is as follows. Okay, so there you are. This shows you the land cost and the new home price. Okay, the bar here, okay, represents, okay, the first one, let me go one by one. It says a CCR land cost, which is this, and this, okay? So over the last 5 years, 2017, 2018, you can see that the CCR land cost is like up, down, up, down. So don't be too conclusive that, hey, how come the price go down? Oh, because some of the en bloc sites is smaller size, some of them is bigger size. So the land cost remains about between that region of 1,000. This is the average land cost per square foot per plot ratio. So it remains about 1,005 to all the way $2,000 PSF per plot ratio. So that is for CCR. For RCR, okay, so CCR is like 1,005 to 2,000 PSF per plot ratio. Okay, the other one is the RCR land cost will be this, and this. So you can see it will be hovering around 1,001. Okay, 1,001 for RCR. How about OCR? OCR land cost is around, here you are, which is, it have risen from 700 all the way to 1,001. So 700 to 1,100, like RCR. So there you are. This is the land cost. What about the current launch prices of new homes? So this is CCR. Okay, launch prices of new home have hit over here until about what, 2007. Okay, launch prices of RCR, they're about $2,000, and launch prices of OCR, there you are, it's about 1,006. Okay, so it has been rising. Land cost has been rising. Launch price have been rising. The next slides that I'll show you is I will unveil to you next year launch pricings for the recent GRS and en bloc sales. And here you are. These are some of the news articles of Rcr Land Peter for Lentor Central site. You see so many developers. Oh, so many developers. Oh, these are all the sites. Okay, or so many developers are all watching all these sites, and so many developers are tendering for it. Okay, and this is the most recent en bloc sales that have concluded tender this month. Okay, let me go through one by one. I start off with the executive condo, 2021 land cost for ECs, and the future launch in 2022 and 2023. So these are the two sites. If you are doing ECs project, you know, Tengah Garden Walk and Tengah Garden. Once again, Tengah Gardens Walk and Tampines Street 62. Okay, these are the two EC sites that will be coming. All right, you guys are doing the EC project. This will be next year project or the following year. So the first one is the Tengah Garden Walk, which is possibly in the forest right now. Okay, so there you are. It's within the walking distance to Hong Kong MRT station on Jurong Region Line and Tengah Future Town. Estimated 620 housing units of EC. You know what's the break-even price? Okay, the land cost is 603. The break-even is about 1,000, and the future in Tengah ECs is between 1,001 to 1,250. Well, quite close as a current launch price about 1,001, but it may hit 1,003. Who knows? Next is the Tampines Street 62. Okay, interestingly, Tampines sites may go up to a future launch price of as high as 1,004. Wow, there is a possibility that EC in the next 1 to 2 years may hit 1,004. So if you are marketing some of the existing ECs, I think this is very interesting facts that you can share with your customer. Okay, this is the Tampines Street 62 site. Okay, we move on to OCR Condo. OCR Condo this year launch price, and the two very prominent sites for OCR is Ang Mo Kio Avenue 1, which is near to Mayflower Secondary School, and also Lentor Central. Currently, it's a bare piece of land. So if you take a look at May GLS for this Ang Mo Kio site, okay, this site is near to Mayflower MRT station, also on the Thomson Eastern Line. Okay, opposite as unblocked view of the Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park, beautiful park. Okay, there you are, estimated 370 housing unit. What's that land cost? 1,001. Break even, 1,007. Not launch price. Break-even price is 1,007. Oh my God. So where do you get the 1,007? Oh, we got it from HProp calculator, or HProp, that their apps. And I spoke to Bernard Tong, which is the CEO of HProp. I say, have you taken into considerations of the increase in construction costs? He said, yes, absolutely. He have changed all the formula. So it's based on the most recent increase in construction costs plus the land cost. Okay, not even taking into consideration of marketing costs and developer margin. So what is the average future launch price? If you're looking at 10% to 25% margins, there you are. The future launch price is up to 2,002 in OCR. Okay, there is another land sales that is in Lentor. Okay, that is very prominent. The future launch price, 2,004. Believe it or not, in OCR, in the next 1 to 2 years, is 2,002 to 2,004 per square foot. Oh my God, you don't know this information as a trusted advisor. And if you are our customer right here, you know, if you are thinking of something in OCR is way below 2002 and 2004, I think it's a steal if you compare it with the near future launch price. Okay, there is also things that is cooking up in the OCR district, which is the potential en bloc sales. For example, this Fortune Park, which is brokered by ERA. Okay, if this development is sold, let me tell you what is the potential land cost. The potential land cost is 1,140, and the average break even is about 1,008, and the future launch price in Fortune Park location, okay, which is near to Kovan MRT station. Okay, guess what is that price? Also around this price, about 2,000 to 2,003. So OCR is like a confirmed launch of about 2,000 to 2,004, that kind of pricing. My goodness. So this is OCR launch price in the next 1 to 2 years. And let me tell you this, in 2016, 2017, and 2018, when during that en bloc boom time and GRS time, those developments that goes en bloc in Bukit Timah, it says that the launch price like 2005, 2006. The answers that I've got is, oh my God, how to sell Bukit Timah in 2005 and 2006. And right now it's a reality. So right now, if I ask you, hey, how are you going to sell OCR properties or buy OCR property? And I said the fact that it will be 2,000 to 2,004 per square foot. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. But let me tell you this, it's going to be a reality. It's real. So let's take a look at the RCR. Now we are just talking about the future OCR price, actually like at the RCR price. Right? Then what about RCR? Okay, so 2021 land sales, there is this 3 RCR puzzle, which is this is difficult to pronounce, man. Northumberland Land, Jalan Anak Bukit, and also Flink Park. Okay, en bloc. So there you are. These are the 3 land puzzles that is already confirmed. All right, confirmed. So the first one is near to the Farrer Park MRT station. Okay, for this site at Northumberland Land, the break-even price about 1,007. The land cost about 1,001, and the future launch price is 1,009 to 2,002. So quite similar to OCR price, huh? Then we move on to the next one, which is the Jalan Anak Bukit, okay, which is near to that Beauty World MRT station, that Beauty World vicinity, which is like the transport hub, right? Remember, okay, which are the projects that we launched there. So this puzzle here, this land puzzle here, will have a break-even price of 1,006, and future launch price is 1,008 to 2,001, or even higher. So taking into consideration that OCR have hit 2,000 to 2,004, I believe the developer who have bought this site is also clever enough to mark up the price. Okay, next is the en bloc sales at Flink Park. So Flink Park break-even price about $2,000 per square foot, because the land cost they bought is about 1,003. But this is a freehold development in District 5, which is at the West Coast area, 350 meters away from Pasir Panjang MRT station. Okay, so what's the future estimated launch price? 2,003 to 2,006 per square foot in that location. Okay, Pasir Panjang locations up to 2006 PSF. Whew. Let's move on to CCR. Okay, CCR in the future, what will be the price? So these are some of the en bloc deals that I've done in CCR. Very interestingly, CCR do not have a lot of government land sales. It's more on the small development en bloc sales. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Park Emily, Surrey Point, Maxwell House, and also Robin Drive. These are the current land sales for this year. Okay, interestingly, for Mount Emily Road en bloc, it's only 1,115 per square foot per plot ratio, break even about 1,008. Estimated future launch price prepared by the research staff is 2,000 to 2,003. I don't think they will launch at this low price. It will be much higher, because if I compare CCR with OCR and RCR, it cannot be the same price, right? It will be higher than this. Okay, so there are probably more margin made by the developer. Congratulations, developer. Next is the en bloc sales of Surrey Park en bloc. Okay, another one that is a future that is around 2006, 2003, 2006. And District 2 Maxwell House. Maxwell House will launch about 2005 to 2008. And Robin Drive. Yep, Robin Drive, District 10 en bloc sales, 2001 to 2004. So everyone crossed $2,000 per square foot. And let me give you a summary of 2021 land sales and 2022-2023 launch pricing. So this is the unit land rate, and this is the estimated launch price that you can make reference here. Okay, I add in a few more potential here. There you are, potential, potential, potential. What I put potential is that in case if that en bloc sales go through, okay, can you imagine that will create more hype and excitement in that locality? And that will also brings a big catalyst for you to buy into that location or to promote that location. Okay, Fortune Park, that one is 2000, 2003 in District 19, that is OCR. And International Plaza, so you guys read about that, right? The potential on-board price is 2.7 billion. Oh, that means a future launch price of 3,004 to 3,008. Ooh, big catalyst, right? To buy into this location. Okay, next is Peace Center or Peace Mansion. Okay, land cost at potentially 650 million. That translates to 1,443 per square foot per plot ratio. And there you are, the future launch price 2004 to 2007 in that locality. So putting things into perspective, you guys are ERA trusted advisors. You have to be equipped with knowledge and have the right mentality. And you have to believe. You have to believe that whatever that is in that master plan, whatever that is already concluded in the market, like all these recent land sales, the future launch price, though is high, may seems to be damn high at this current moment, will be a reality. You know what is the disparity between current launch price and future launch price? I'm not talking about resale price and current launch price. I'm talking about current launch price may seems to be very high. What about next year? And what about next year? This is the disparity. This is what we have discovered. There will probably makes you realize how reasonable and how attractive current launch price is. These are the current launch price from EC to different district launch price as compared to the future new launch prices next year or in 2023. This is the disparity. Huge disparity. Okay, from all the current launches. So I have done it, I make it also easier for you to comprehend and realize that which project actually has that potential, okay, as compared to their nearby land sales and future launch prices. Okay, first, let me touch on EC. So current EC project are priced lower than future launch price. Okay, and from Ola to Park Central Residences, Park Canberra, Pyrmont Grand, Province Residences, Park Greenwich, it is estimated to be around 21% lower. All right, 21% lower than 2022 and 2023 launches, which will be around 1,001 to 1,004 per square foot. So can you picture this? Can you go out there and value add your clients that they potentially can receive this potential gain, okay, that will be announced, okay, the launch price of all these sites will be announced next year, 2022 and 2023. So I am doing a speech now to jump the gun to tell you these are the future launch price. It's not official yet, but when it's made official, this gain here, this price will probably have gone up. Okay, it's no longer 1,001. By then, if this is still unsold, this price will go up. By then, if all this is sold, okay, then it will be based on the new price range. So if you have bought it at about 1,001, congratulations, you have made some paper profit. So what about next? Next is District 2. This is amazing. Current District 2 averaging pricing is about 2,005 per square foot per plot ratio. Okay, so the Maxwell House has actually provided a 9% margin between the future launch price and the current pricing in One Vernon and also Sky Everton. So if there is an en bloc successful for International Plaza, there will be a disparity of 48% for One Vernon. Can you imagine that kind of launch price difference? That's why it's like, hey, One Vernon is still, man, it's so attractive. I mean, it's compared to the potential International Plaza en bloc price. Okay, next is District 5 project. Many District 5 projects are currently still in the market. Okay, still opportunity, still a lot of potential gain there for all you guys who have not bought into that location. Or if you have not introduced your customer to that location, do them a favor, please, because there is at least about 47% potential gain, okay, as compared to the Think Park en blocs. Of course, this is a freehold development. If you give some discount on this for about 20% disparity, there's still 27% upside potential from this current medium new launch price of 1,772 for all these projects in Momentum Park, Kent Residences, One North Eden's Clavon, Park Clementes, and also Whistler Grand. Hey, are you guys listening? Or give me a thumbs up and give me an affirmation on this. Okay, then now move on to District 8. All right, so District 8 projects, where are they? 1953 and Uptown and at Farrer. Okay, so these are the projects that is near to that Northumberland land, government land sales. So the potential upside is about 16%. You can use this, okay, as a reason to anchor into these locations. And also District 20, okay, there's a Latic 1 project that is averaging 1,007. In the future, it's about 2,001. So there's an upside of about 18%. And the District 21 projects that are priced lower are all these. Okay, potentially about 15% difference from the Jana Anak Bukit GRS site. Okay, so this is also good things to anchor into these locations like Daintree Residences, Key Residence, Verdale, View at Kismis, Forex at Bukit Timah, Mayfair Collections, Meadwood, and also dairy farm residences. Okay, interestingly, this is the site that you can use, okay, to anchor into this development here. Next is District 26, the Essence. Okay, the Essence in District 26, very near to the land parcel. You can see the big disparity. If this goes up to about 2001 to 2004, currently it's 2004, there's a big disparity of 69%. You can even extend this to Sembawang, which is the water gardens at Sembawang, and also the up and coming projects next to that. Okay, so there you are. There are so many potential out there for us to realize. And as a trusted advisor, it is our job to go and add values to our consumer, our customer, our value clients. So projects that are priced lower than the potential future launch, a summary of them is here. Okay, EC, District 2, District 5, District 8, District 8, and these are all the future launches. And these are all the current projects. So work on it. These are the projects that will make you huge profit. It's coming your way because of whatever happens in the market right now from the land sales and also from the predicted future launch price that will come into reality. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you this afternoon for your precious time. And I want to conclude with this statement here is that the crystal ball to predict the future is for us in the making. So I want you guys to work very hard towards achieving our common goals of winning as ERA and bring success back to your families and your loved ones. And with that, thank you very much. Have a good week ahead. Have a good midweek. Thank you.